There's a coffee. Howdy, everyone. Hope we're all doing well today. Yeah, that's working. So, OBS can hear me. As we can see here, we have our from scratch system. Now, as all of whom who are aware, had some issues last time around. I'm looking at you, Xorg. That's a good point. Well, first things first, we're going to fix that. So, we're going to fix the fact that the prefix ain't bloody set, which is typical. It is typical because I keep forgetting to source the Xorg file. So first things first. Export. I know it's very nice. Hello, Brian. How you doing, my friend? Xorg prefix equals /user. And then export Xorg config. That's org. Xorg config equals apostrophe hyphen prefix equals Xorg prefix hyphen sys conf dir equals /etc /enter local dated ir /var disable static. So echo Xorg prefix and then echo Xorg config. Good. Pancake, I've literally just started 2 minutes ago. You are fine. I start at the same time every single Saturday, regardless of failure. This is now week 7 because remember, we did this earlier on in the week where we had no... Yeah, we had issues. In the meantime, I have actually gone ahead and made a new Lynx from scratch system. However, that's correct. Yeah, however, it does that. I don't know why it's going to failure mode. Hola, compadre. Hello, Miss Lab. How you doing, my friend? That was an interesting sprint race. I got to admit, I enjoyed that sprint race. And what was it? Mr. Max Verstappen being, what was it? 25 seconds ahead of Mercedes in a 24-lap race, which means it is what? Greater than a second per lap faster than a Mercedes? Except not the Mercedes chasing him. He wasn't even 3 seconds a lap faster. The fact that Lando was able to be 3.6 seconds behind after the end means tomorrow is going to be a fun race. But yes, this is the system that I made yesterday. Yeah, it would actually be yesterday. Yeah. That's called Lewis can't drive around a fucking corner. Because it was the center S's and he just screwed himself up. You screw yourself up in the center S's, you may as well just pull to the side and just slam on the brakes because you know you're not going to get through that if you mess up at the center S's. Like, nah. He did that himself. Yes, this is the system I made during the week. And for some reason, does not want to boot. Because I can't install anything to it. Like, the thing is, it's seeing everything. So I don't know what's wrong with this. I don't know what is wrong with this system. Like, here's the thing. I don't have to... And it does the driver correctly every single time. The issue is I don't know why it goes into emergency mode. If we do journal ETL XB. I don't know why it goes into emergency mode. Being honest with you. Like, it's getting the boot image correctly. And there's no, like... There's nothing jumping out as a problem, other than maybe speculative return Stack Overflow. Maybe that. But I don't know, it appears to be fine. There's SCSI. There's bridge window. There's nothing... Taste the bitrate. Like, I don't know. Unit configures an IP firewall, but local system does not support firewalling. One is only shown for the first unit using IP firewalling. User bin mount exit. Failed to start remount root and kernel file system. Oh, that's where the error is. Failed to start user. Either way, we will go back to attempting this monstrosity here, shall we? So, clear this. EFH. Right, so we were at the point last time around that I can't remember. Ah, yes, that's what we were doing. We were doing a different desktop environment because we're having issues. That's what we were doing. It was KDE because it was phone on. Yep, that was it. Right, I've got CMake, the extra. I remember that's what it was. Thank you very much to whoever supported me on buymeacoffee.com. You are absolutely wonderful. I'd like to thank you all. Thank you very much. So, as I'm sure Pancake Sparkle can remember, thank you, Miss Love. Oh no, it pops up. I can't not thank you. Everyone hears that. But as we will all, I'm sorry, I'll hush. As we remember last time round, the issues we're having, I can't. Extra CMake modules. Hello Ben, how you doing, my friend? CD into LFS sources and CD CMake. CMake. CD extra CMake modules. Right, okay, so I remember correctly, the issue I was having is trying to do the extra CMake modules. It just out of the way. Z-I apostrophe slash quotation lib 64 quotation slash s slash 64 space or slash. That's 65, not 64. Slash apostrophe space KDE modules slash KDE install dirs common.cmake and why am I manually typing this out? Why am I manually typing this out? Let's do it with the terminal. SSH root at that one, please and thank you. And then get it so OBS can see it. There we go. So, cd lfs sources / extra cmac modules. And then time make -30. cd build, rm-r build. Configuring's done. Okay, so time make install. Okay, that's done that. Then for the extra for phone on, we needed glib, which I can't remember if we did. Yes, we have, because there's a skip warnings patch. And oh, I think I remember the issues I had was Qt5. I believe it was. Yeah, it was Qt5. Right. So cd Qt5. No, what is it called? It is Qt. What is it? Qt Web Engine? No, it's Qt everywhere. Open source SRC. SRC 5.1, 5.10. Okay, so Qt everywhere SRC. There we go. Clear ls. Is there a build directory? Nope. So first things first, clear. And I also got the patch if I remember correctly. So we're going to do ls pipe grep qt. And then what was it? That is kf5. I did. Okay, so cd qt everywhere src. Clear. So export the Qt prefix out there. Drop that in. Apply the patch. I said apply the patch. Okay, so that's already done. That's done. Add in another fix. Now, what I want to do is and time make -30. Right, system SQLite was enabled, but the precondition features.SQLite and lib SQLite 3 failed. So, I remember correctly, we removed that one last time round. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to once again copy this, paste this in, and then come to system SQLite and remove it. If I remember correctly, there was another issue relating to this. So I make my shit. Okay. Let's have a quick digestive biscuit. A milk chocolate digestive biscuit. These are taxable here. If it was a plain biscuit, it would not be taxable. Unfortunately, this is taxable. Oh, yeah. I remember now, yeah. Right, I'll go grab SQLite. Right. So where are we? So for SQLite, it's wget https ://sqlite :/sqlite.org/2023 /SQLite-342.000.zip -xvf because I didn't think about that before I started typing it. This does not look like a tire archive. Yay. So I have to go get the unzip package, install the unzip package, and then we'll try again, shall we? There. wget copy link that. Thank you. And now we need this patch. Bada bing. Unpacking zip archives with file names containing non-ASCII characters, use WinZip while running Wine from Windows Emulator. Used for no. So tar-xvf unzip unzip 60 dd unzip dd unzip 60 patch it. I'll just build it as is. So make -f Unix / make file generic. And then we want to install it. That's done. So if we now go back to SQLite cd SQLite. Okay, so what we want to do is unzip SQLite cd SQLite. Now copy paste I'm make -J30. You will have to bear with me because I am well done and I downloaded the wrong one. I downloaded the documentation and not the copy link. Yeah. I did a dumb down tar-xvf SQLite. Yeah, I did a small dumb. Right, we're in the correct directory now. There's that. Copy. Now what we're going to do is cry as we once again input the wrong thing. This is why I don't like copy pasting sometimes. Because if I'm not careful, it does that. Paste. And time make -J30. We're a little bit dumb here, that's fine. Also, right. We'll have a bicky, we'll have a little biscuit, and then we will hydrate. I hope all you guys are doing well today. Hope we're all having a wonderful day so far. There we go. I was about to say, if you don't start working, I'm going to kick you in the teeth. Oh wait, I'm the package manager. I need to kick myself in the teeth. Oh wait, I can't. I'm not that flexible. Whoopsies. Right. So, SQLite, now we've done that. It's just time to install. Yeah, I know. I know why. I know why, and I hate it. Fixed. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop out chat and just full screen it because it's annoying. The YouTube stuff's annoying the hell out of me. Right. That's now installed. We will install the optional documentation. We now come back to Qt5. cd Qt everywhere. 5 src. Now what we're going to do is grab all of this and down the time make -30. Well then. We're doing it. We have to do it without SQLite then, because it's installed. Okay, well it's absolutely installed. Why? Why? Feature system SQLite was enabled, but the precondition features .SQLite and libs SQLite failed. So I'm going to have to build this without SQLite because for some reason, unbeknownst to me, it does not see the fact that I have installed SQLite. But what it does see is all of the libjpeg which I installed. I remember installing that. There's OpenGL, desktop OpenGL, but not those three. There's no Vulkan. Pancake Sparkle. Remember the issues that I was having with Xorg? Vulkan isn't installed apparently. Thanks, I hate it here. God damn it. Oh, Lord. Oh, and there's item models for SQL. So... oh, look, there's SQLite. Exactly like I said it would be, and it still doesn't like the fact that SQLite is not installed. It's still saying SQLite isn't installed. I don't know what this is doing now. I don't know what this is doing. Hello, Vaughn. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, let's go do that. So cd into, well, actually no, rm-r SQLite autoconf rm-r or tar-xpf SQLite autoconf cd SQLite autoconf. Okay, so first things first, input that into the tree. Install SQLite by running the following commands. And time make -2. It's a going. This new LFS system, well, I built a new LFS system that's not booting because it goes into emergency mode every time because user space agents having issues. I'm now having issues with libSQLite. Right, there's SQLite installed, well made. Now it's installed, time make it install. Okay, that's installed. If documentation, okay. Now cd back to qt everywhere src. I don't know them. I hate this. I hate how it does that. Paste. What is that? Oh, that's fun. I've got to remove SQLite then. I don't really have much of a choice. The fact is, it ain't working. There's that too, yeah. So we'll do that. It's done. Once that's done, of course. Didn't mean to do that. Right. -xvf qt everywhere open source src. Done. Now let's give this a run. But what I need to do is I've already got that patch, so I don't need to worry about it. Okay. Right. So, CD into Qt everywhere src. First things first, we export that to that. We're not building it in a separate place. Run the patch. The patch is supposed to be used in a Git repository because of the behavior of the configure command below. It is changed in this case. It is enough to create a .git directory in the qmake directory when the configure script is run. Add another fix for GCC. And then run the configure and install and time make 30. Okay. Okay. Well, it's doing something. Well, it's obvious. It's doing qmake. I don't know what it's doing. I hope to hell it's actually doing it properly this time around. I imagine this might actually just be a loading bar. It probably is. So let's switch back to LFS and have a look. Oh yeah, that's right. I rebooted. Never mind them. Okay. Okay. It's doing something. I don't know what it's doing, but I know it's doing something. I hate it here. I hate it here. Because of course this is what fixes it. You know, Brian, you've just helped me massively. Thank you, mate. I hate how sometimes this is all it takes to fix things. All it takes to fix things sometimes is just delete and start again. God damn it. Well, it's working, that's not anything. So I hope you enjoy the taste of bitrate. Yay. You know what I want? You know what I love? You know what I really love? Is this is creating so much bitrate. This has created so much bitrate that it caused the AOM AP1 encoder to die. Because I'm back to not being able to use the NVENC encoders because the system updated. And because this isn't a native Debian 12 install, I have now got to I've got to get a hold of the main Debian 12 repositories and put them into my software and updates because it now won't let me update anything. Yeah, this won't let I currently cannot update my system because it's saying it doesn't know what non-free firmware is like the main repository, so I've got to go through and fix that. But because of that, I now can't use the NVENC encoders, so we're back to using the CPU encoder. Because I was using the AV1 encoder until this gave the AV1 encoder so much bitrate that it went and died. Fun. I'll fix it when I'm done. I'll fix it tonight once I've stopped streaming. But for the meantime, once we've done Qt5, then we move on to Phonon. And then we need to do Phonon backend GStreamer. But we are moving forward slowly. Slowly but surely on the march forward to victory. This is oh so fun. But the plan for this is, if I can get this working, I do mean if I can get it working, you know, I will be in a very happy place. Because it's still, it can't make up its mind whether I have graphics drivers or not. Because I get 1024 by 768. But previously, if I didn't have graphics drivers, I wouldn't be getting the 1024 by 768. I wouldn't be getting the penguins on startup, which I get penguins on startup, which means graphics drivers are being processed correctly. But because I don't have zinc_dri.so for the 23.1.6 version of Mesa, because bearing in mind it is only the version of Zinc that I have, which was given to me by PancakeSparkle, is 2 patch versions off, because it appears Mesa follows the patch minor major update scheme. We'll get there eventually. It is only 2 patch versions out of date. However, it was the exact. Previously, when I was booting up the system, I never got penguins. It's only when we started messing, once we actually started fixing the graphic stuff, that I got the penguins. Because if you remember the amount of times I went through and then the penguins had appeared, and I got really excited. Because I saw the penguins for the first time. But it means progress, is what it means. But because I don't have zinc_dri.so with the correct patch minor major version, it's like, sucks to suck, doesn't it? Yes, it does suck to suck. I didn't know I needed a specific version of this particular bit of software because I didn't know that you wanted to be stupid. Stupid. Yeah, so this one is going to take a while. I don't know how long. Even with 30 calls, it'll be interesting to see how long this might take because this comes with a standard build unit time of 23 using parallelism equals 8. So 15-20 minutes maybe to build this, because it needs 15 gigabytes worth of storage space. Estimate, looking at the standard build on the page here, for Qt5 it is estimated disk space required 15 gigabytes, 263 megabytes once it's been installed. It's like, yes, how do you go from 15 gigs down to 253 megabytes? With some bloody good software, that's how you do it. Because it's a download size of 629 meg, requires 15 gigs worth of space. I'm not actually sure I'm going to have enough room left after this. Ooh, this can be problematic. Right. So the hope is this doesn't need any extra recommended packages, because if it did, it would have thrown that issue by now. I hope, anyway. Because boy howdy, if I need extra recommended packages, I am gonna bloody cry. Because it means I have to go through the entire build process again. And do I want to be doing that? No, I don't want to be rebuilding this one again. Because it requires other recommended, even though I've just been through and confirmed, well, it did the checks before compiling to say, hey, look. On the thing that I do with my Linux is it's on an NVMe drive that's directly connected to the CPU. But what I like about my NVMe drive is the fact it is a SLC cache drive. Ooh, that might be done in a minute. The nice thing about SLC cache drives is they stay fast no matter how full they get. With things like QLC and NVMe drives, the reason why they're called QLC is the layers of storage availability in a singular bit of cache space. So, for 1 bit of cache space, a QLC drive can store 4 bits of data in a 1-bit space. However, the more full that NVMe drive gets, the slower it gets. And as such, if a QLC drive gets more than 8%, it falls off a cliff and it will eventually become slower than a hard drive. So this is why I was absolutely dead insistent on getting myself a SLC cache drive so that I would not run into those issues. Yes, the SLC cache drives are limited by the physical, well, they're limited by the RAM chips, or the NAND flash chips. However, it'll always be fast, no matter how full it gets. And my Windows drive is on a carrier card, which is also an NVMe drive. That only took 10 minutes. User, 224 minutes had I used a singular core. TLC is better than QLC, but not as good as SLC. Because it's SLC, dual layer, TLC, QLC. QLC is good for total storage wise because size of the flash chips, but the more it's used, the slower it becomes. Whereas SLC cache, it'll always be fast. However, it is negatively affected by the size of the RAM chips. So, what size of the NAND flash? So it's 6 and 1/2 dozen the other. Do you want speed and consistency, or do you want storage and then slow down? So it's really 6 and 1/2 dozen of the other. Right. Now we're on that. We install it. So time make install. I'm glad that didn't take an age. God, had I used a singular core, the stream would have ended before this was done. This is a gig of DDR4 SSD. I love that. Hello, Beer Goggler. How you doing? Did you see the sprint race? I watched the sprint race. It was actually rather nice. It was interesting. It's It's gonna definitely lead to an interesting time tomorrow. What I reckon is Lance Stroll is going to plow into the back of Max Verstappen because there's a wall in the way of Lance Stroll and Max Verstappen, and Lance Stroll likes to put it in the wall. So Lance Stroll's going to go through Max Verstappen into a wall. That's what I think is going to happen. But I reckon tomorrow's race is going to be good. Well, first off, it's Brazil. It's Interlagos. There will always be fantastic races at Interlagos. Because they want to save the medium tyres for tomorrow. That's why, because the mediums are a good race tyre, whereas the softs for Interlagos are a good qualifying or short stint. So McLaren and Haas have a distinct advantage by being one of the few teams that have the spare set of soft tyres. So they'll start the main race with the soft tyres on and get that boost. And then pit early, well, they'll end up having an undercut or overcut. Well, it'll be an undercut if they're on soft tyres. However, it also does depend on any safety cars and weather. Because it absolutely fucked it down with rain after the end of qualifying yesterday. It fucked it down with rain so hard that there were roofs of grandstands being ripped off from the wind. So, I reckon tomorrow's race is going to be remove references to the build directory from the installed library dependency, which we will do here. Bada bing. Bada bing. Okay, so if sudo is installed, we have not. If I've installed in user, which I have, because that's my default location for everything. Right. Now we can do phone on. I don't know. Go into phone on. I'm make minus 30. Aha. I'm dumb. Please ignore me. I missed one thing. RM-R build. So what I did wrong is I did not download one of the other required because I wasn't paying too much attention, you know. I wasn't really paying too much attention. That's kind of my fault. So, wget, paste that in, tar-xvia, phone on backend, VLC, cd, phone on backend, VLC. And then time make minus 30. I need to install VLC. I don't know. I'm the wrong person to be asking. I've got no idea how IP tables work. Right, W get that. R-XVF, VLC, CD, VLC. Time, make minus JT. I like that. You only know enough to be dangerous. Disable. Disable alert. We'll try this again, shall we? I hate this. Right, FFmpeg then. Because I'm copy pasting, I'm using remote connection to the server. Not server, operating system. Because we're still not at desktop yet. And to get there, I've got to do all sorts of annoying fuckery. Right, so FFmpeg, patch it, and time make minus J30, and yay. Disable. Hang on. That's not there. Not here, that's why. Oh, I love this. This is fine. Nasam or Yasam. We are back into the realm of recommended packages. Okay, well, I'll still be here most likely. We're back into the realm of recommended packages. R-XVF, Yasam, CD, Yasam. I make minus 30. I make install. Whoa, I didn't read that properly. Okay, that's fine. Why does it take longer to install than it does to compile? That's a weird one. Right. Now that we've done Yasam, FFmpeg. Yes, it was FFmpeg first. Right. Got the patches applied. Uh, guess what? We're back into the realm of not packages. We're back into the realm of recommended. Yay. Right. This is fine. This is fine. I'm totally not annoyed at all. I'm totally not annoyed at all. We're back into the realm of recommended packages. Go back into the world of recommended, not recommended packages, which is totally fine. It's like there's no reason for it at all. It's all done. CD / CD ffmpeg CD ffmpeg. Work. I hate this. Right, libars is not installed. Can someone lend me their library arse, apparently? Just for argument's sake, we'll also do AAC. Now, the issue that I have here with library arse, shit you not, but like it's literally just called libass. It's library arse. Is, for some unknown reason, is for some reason it requires me to install NASM, even though for FFmpeg it says NASM or YASM. I've installed YASM, so I will be keeping with YASM. tar-xvf libars cd libars. I'm not even going to tell it to compile with 30 calls. Because, of course, it installed without any issues at all. Because, of course, it did. Of course, it worked just fine. Now going to tell me, the KAAC. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate this so much. That'd be too easy. Right. Not even going to tell that to configure using the mic, using 30 calls. Which I probably should have done. Considering it has a standard build unit of 0.6 with 4 cores. So 2.4 standard build units. Either way. Shall we? Mamma mia. Mamma mia, pizzeria. That's not even a one a day. Yes, it is. It's literally just called lame. Yay. Screw it. Just to make my life easier so I don't have to be constantly back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We'll just download and install them all. Lib thora cd lib theora. Time make my 30. So time make install. Leave this one. Come to here. Copy link. So tar wget. Trying to tar the website is not going to work. It would be nice. So tar-xvf lib vxp. So lib vpx, not vxp. I am dyslexic. Time make -30. Time make install. Okay. Now that's done. We want to move on to X264 2023 0215. Yay! Wonderful. Leave the directory. Oh, damn. So wget this one. tar-xvf x264 cd x264. I'm going to run that as is without any. Yasam is installed. I don't need NAS. Ooh. This. Right. I'm going to go round to the bathroom. We're going to let this run. This might be done by the time I get back. But please bear with me. Talk amongst yourselves. I will be back momentarily. This is oh so fun indeed. Right, there we go. Right. What am I selling? I'm selling my ears. Right. Put my ears back in. Then cry aggressively as that keeps falling off. Yep. Right. So. Anyway, does that. Time make it installed. Hope we're all doing well. Leave the directory, pwd, and of course, wget that one. -xvf 26265 ddx2 265. Actually, we will paste and time make -j30. Hopefully this should not take too long. And then we go back to ffmpeg and hope we can install that. // do that. CD back into ffmpeg. Come back to ffmpeg. Copy everything except down to there. And I'm make -j30 and gcc tool and you should really just copy paste it, Nick. I beg of you, please work. That's where you're wrong. It is installed. That's where you're wrong. It is installed. But for the sake of completeness, it's not installed. I'm done. Please ignore me. Did not install it because I did a silly goose. XVF lame, CD lame. I'm a silly goose and didn't install lame. Have we done that? Please just work. That's having an issue with itself. Yeah, see, I was about to say, for some reason, it doesn't know what the pound, like this pound sterling symbol is all of a sudden, so it's having a Unicode issue. Anyway, there's ffmpeg, which now means all of that for ffmpeg, so we can then do VLC, so we can then do the phone and backend. It's been over an hour. God damn. Okay. VLC. Oh, don't do that to me. Paste. And I'm make. What should I say? Please work. Please just work. This isn't Frexface anymore. Could not find lower, please. Yeah. Honestly, this is KDE now. This is KDE. We aren't doing XFCE anymore because excuse me whilst I have a dumb. Thank you. Nope. Nope. Right, back to VLC. Because I'm a little bit dumb, I kind of forgot to... Yeah. Disable A52. How many of these am I gonna have to do? Like, honest to God. Honestly, how many of these am I gonna have to do? Like, how many disable such and such because such and such is missing? Oh, libVLC configuration. Huzzah! Thank God. The hope is that this will just work with that. With the issues that I've been having with XOR, with it pretending that it doesn't have a graphics driver. Hopefully, I won't need. This will be able to work. Yes, I hope you're doing well, Ben. That's a lot of warnings. That's a lot of warnings. And they are just that. Warnings. No failures. It's just warnings because those are library assets. I've got no idea what it's doing. No, it's doing something. Go. Right. Now I can go back to... Right. DD, phone on, backend, VLC. I can now come back here. Oh my God. Oh my Jesus Christ. Version greater 4.9.50. Unknown argument specified. Please explain yourself. Right. Cat slash src or src slash cmake list. Please tell me you're off your rocker. There it is. So what is it? Cat cmake list.txt. Okay. For some reason, it's having an issue on line 12. Line 20 even. Cmake error at src cmake lists.txt line 20. If given arguments, version greater than 4.9.50, unknown arguments specified. So are you telling me that the people who made this CMake list, which are the same people who made the software, don't know what they're doing? Either that, or, hear me out, I'm an idiot. You guys want to know why I'm an idiot? Because apparently fuck. Because I guess we do this for fun now. Could not find the following configuration file provided by Qt5 linguistics linguist tools config.cmake after the installation prefix of the so we're going to remove that and try that again. R-XPF extra CMake modules. Extra CMake modules. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. The issue being with this is trying to do Qt4. That's the thing. Right. I need... No, it does. It does say Qt5 error. The issue being is it cannot find Qt5 linguist tools. Even though Qt5 is installed. Correction, we're doing this for Qt5. I have installed Qt5 because right, I have done also lib make glib 2.76.4 halfbuzz ICU libjpeg turbo libpng libxkb common mesa pcre2 SQLite wayland, and that's what I've needed to be done. Nowhere does it say about linguist tools. I don't know. What more does it want from me? Right, so user share ECM. Okay, use ECM. So cd user share ECM. Right, and that's saying ECM process PO. POQM tools. Right. You're not wrong, it's not there. However, ECMPOQTM QM tools.cmake is there, as well as the fact that Qt version output is there. Right, so you know what we've got to do again? Qt5 linguist tools. Right. My main concern now is that what I need, I can't get. Hang on. Let's have a look at the packages installed by what I need here. So this is Qt5. Okay, we'll make sure we'll look at the systemd version 12. So, systemd version 12. This is looking for Qt5 linguist tools. So, install programs. Well, there's linguist. Because this doesn't install, this does not do. Just scratch me out there. So, I think I might have to do Qt5 again, but for some reason, and one reason that I don't know why, add the installation prefix Qt5 linguist tool to CMake prefix path, or set Qt5 tools dir to a directory containing one of the above files. If Qt5 linguist tools provides a separate development package or SDK, be sure it has been installed. Now, it doesn't. Pardon me. Hang on. Qt5. INGOIST. Linguist gets installed. Linguist gets installed regardless. So, I don't know where Qt5 linguist tools is. Or what installs it. I don't know. I don't know. Because linguist gets installed. Please excuse me whilst I am a dumbass. Qt everywhere open source or Qt everywhere src. So let's rebuild this. Because I've realized I've done a silly. I did a silly. I wasn't paying attention to the documentation. I did not RTFM. -xvf, qt everywhere open source.tar.xz, cd qt everywhere. Because I did not RTFM. Because I didn't RTFM, I'm having an issue that could have easily been solved had I read the fucking manual. So, let's read the fucking manual. Shall we? Because I'm a slightly dumb. Well, questionable. Disable lure. And I'm make what I should say. Now I'll explain it. Because we don't install this in the /user directory, because it's heavily recommended against. I did the stupid. There's a section here for if sudo is installed, run this. If you install Qt5 in the /user directory, do this, which is what I did. However, I didn't install Qt5 in the /user directory, did I? No, I didn't. So do you want to know why I've been having some issues there? Is because I did a dumb and put it in the wrong place. I should have run, if you did not install Qt5 in /user, run these instead. Jesus, Mary, Mother, and Joseph. Jesus, Mother, Mary, and Jesus. Fucking Mary and Joseph and the donkey she fucking rode in on. This one was the one that didn't require the disable lower. Oh my god, I want to scream. Okay. So this is annoying. And I do not appreciate this at all. However, find out once we do that. So I do need to delete a file. I need to delete etc profile.dqt5.sh. So whilst that does that, I will go to the virtual machine itself. cd/etc/profile.d rmqt5.sh. Done. Would you like some bitrate with your video? Sorry, would you like some video with your bitrate? Unfortunately, you're not going to be getting that. You're just going to get bitrate. The fun of bitrate. So, what we're going to do is we're actually going to do it correctly this time round. Because I'm no longer having it. Well, I was about to say, I am no longer having a dumb. However, I'm me. And I didn't read the manual. Listen to what I say, not what I do. This is annoying. I am annoyed at myself. because now this is going to take another 10 minutes to do. Because I cleared the source tree and I decided to want to do it again. So, how are you guys all doing? I hope you're all having a wonderful time so far. I am actually learning that I need to pay more attention to things. Aha, timers is back. So I use timers to keep track of time and to let me know when I need to start or when I need to start live streams and the such. And when I went to go use time.is today, I couldn't use it. It just wouldn't let me. Because for some reason, and I can tell where this is, where it's behind. It was having a database issue. And then I refreshed the page and then it just says it then said time.is under attack, we'll be back soon. That would explain why it decided to Cloudflare identify me. Will show up flash up a Cloudflare protection. It's like, is this a legitimate connection? The time.is was under attack. It's back now. Because like it wasn't like fancy graphics like ooh we time.is is it's just it was literally just a blank page with time.is is under attack, we'll be back soon. That's it. No fanciness, no anything. Someone had just quickly just changed the route to time.is is under attack. And then bada bing. If you're enjoying the stream so far, maybe consider hitting the like button if you like it. If you dislike it, maybe hit the dislike button. They both work. You can only see one of them, mind. If you'd like to, you can support me here on YouTube or via super stickers or super chats, or you can support me directly on buymeacoffee.com, where you can assist with the purchase of equipment. Or you can sit here and just shout, "Oi, dickhead! Get some cheese." I want cheese now, fuck's sake. If you're watching this stream, if you're watching this in video form after the fact, could you please type, "The cheese monsters are here to absorb your nectar." I don't know why, but yes, I don't know where that came from. Cheese monsters. Cheese monsters are here to absorb your nectar. Oh, I need to take my anti-sads. Peter, mate, if I knew why, I'd tell you, but I don't. I really don't. I don't know where it came from. The cheese monsters are here to absorb your nectar. Jesus Christ, what the fuck am I on? Right. I am actually going to run a quick poll. Yes, imagine that, a poll. Add option. So Pepsi Max Mando. Then. So, this little poll here is one of three. It's which drink I should have. I have available to me a Pepsi Max Mango, a Dr. Pepper Zero, or a Green Monster. No, this is called, would you like some video with your bitrate? Because I cannot use my NVENC encoders at the minute, because I cannot update my system at all. I can't use the AV1 encoder, which would solve some of this issue, because doing this destroys the AV1 encoder. So I'm having to use the X264 encoder, which is the CPU itself. So this is why it looks like it's a 1500 baud modem. Sorry, 1500 baud modem. Jeez, Fucking Christ. I will end the poll after this is done. Once this package is done, I'll end the poll. Yes, I currently cannot update my system because I do not have the correct source packages because it was trying to ask for Debian 10. It wanted Debian 10 repository, and for some reason, it was having issues with non-free firmware. I don't know why, but for the official repositories and the site, just having issues with that. So I've got to get the official Debian 12 repository to then update my system to be able to update the system to get the new NVIDIA drivers to be able to use them correctly with OBS, because OBS sees the fact that I have a graphics card and will actually let me select the NVENC encoder, but it won't let me use them because the drivers are out of date and I can't update my system to be able to fix. I want to cry. Oh god. I want to cry so hard. Ay, Jesus, Mary, Mother, and Joseph, and the donkey she fucking rode it on. I don't even fucking know. I'm still waiting for this to done. Like, I wish I knew why it was doing this, but I don't. Yeah. Thank you. At least I look like something instead of just bitrate. This is fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. I tend to not try and mix alcohol with my antidepressants. So, yay. Come on. Yay. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for this. But yeah, that's why I can't update my graphics drivers. Well, yeah, not graphics drivers, because NVIDIA updates them. No, I mean my actual paroxetine, 20 milligrams of. Okay, so the end of the poll is here, and it is a choice between Green Monster or Pepsi Max Mango. My drivers work, Peter. It's just because they've been updated. OBS won't let me. We're going with Green Monster, by the way, because I will speed up my antidepressants. Right. Okay, now that we've done that, I can install. This is starting to get annoying now. I just want a desktop environment, you know? This is literally week 7. This is the second time this week. This is the second time this week. So this is getting annoying. I'll be perfectly honest. Yeah, I would have thought so, considering when I'm not compiling, it's not doing that. Hang on, let's see what YouTube is shouting at me about. Suggestion: the audio stream's bitrate current bitrate 0 is lower than the recommended amount of 128 kilobits per second. YouTube, I don't think you know what you're talking about there. Stream health, no data, healthy, suggestion, healthy, suggestion, healthy, suggest, error, healthy, no data, healthy, suggestion, healthy, suggestion, healthy, suggestion, healthy, suggestion, healthy, suggestion. I don't think YouTube knows what it's talking about. It's like, it doesn't know what it's talking. There we go. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't think YouTube knows what it's talking about anymore. I think it's just having a meltdown. I have seen Slackware. I've not used it. And at this point, I'm too far in, unless I make another operating system and do it all again, but with a package manager from the start. No, I'm in too deep now. I'm in too deep. Let's be real here. Right. We did not install that in user. Right, we go back to phone on, so where are we? So cd phone on. Or I'm having our build. Jesus, Mary, Mother, and Joseph, and the donkey she rode it on. What? Talking about? Different repos. There should be different repos than normally. ARM HF64 and then x86-64 or x86_64. It'll have to be a separate source. But for some reason, even though Linguist gets installed with Qt5, it can't find it. Because if I check installed programs here on the Qt5 page, installed programs, top row, Linguist, installed libraries. Didn't mean to whack you, I'm sorry. But looking at the installed libraries, here we have, what is it? Qt5 Linguist tool config. Okay, so it can't find Qt5 Linguist tools. Right. Animation core, extra input, logic, quick animation, quick extras, quick input, quick render, quick scene, 3D render, accessibility support, Bluetooth, body movement, bootstrap, charts, concurrent, core, data visualization, 5 DBoss, designer components, designer, device discovery support, EDID support, EGLFIFS device integration, KMS support, EGL support, event dispatcher support, multimedia GS tools, multimedia quick multimedia widgets, network auth, NFC, OpenGL extensions, OpenGL packet protocol, platform compositor support, positioning quick, print support, purchasing, QML debug, QML DevTools, QML models, QML worker script, quick 3D asset import, quick 3D render, quick 3D runtime render, quick 3D utils, quick controls 2, quick particles, quick shapes, quick templates, quick test, quick widgets, quick remote objects, script tools, SCXML, 5 sensors, serial bus, serial ports, service support, SQL, SVG, test, text-to-speech, theme support, UI tools, virtual keyboard, Wayland client, Wayland compositor, web channel, web sockets, web view, widgets, extras, QPA, XKB common support, XML patterns, and several plugins under OPTQT5. The issue I'm having is that for some reason, even though Linguist gets installed, I cannot continue any further with Qt5 or KDE. I can't. I actually can't. Hang on. This is being dumb. I've installed. I can't install. Oh. I'm gonna flip my tits. And I'll explain why. Where am I? Hang on, first things first. I'm in Phonon. It is telling me, if we go all the way up to the top, add the installation prefix of Qt5 core to make premix or set the directory. If Qt5, so that's the thing, it's installed. Because you want to know how I know it is installed? Because if I come to Qt5, search core, there's 3D core, there's libqt5 core. There it is. It is here, it has been installed, it's not installing it. I can't continue. Like, actually, I can't continue. Because that's installed. That's installed. For some reason, it is not seeing the fact that it is installed, even though I have installed it. I can't continue with Qt5. I can't continue with KDE because it requires Qt. So I can't do KDE. I can't do GNOME because that requires Xorg, and as we know, Xorg doesn't like me because it's being dumb. As we can see here, failed to open Zinc, even though it's. You have a good one, Miss Love. I hope the race is interesting tomorrow. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the night, my friend. I can't do I can't do anything Xorg based because it requires. I can't do anything X based because it requires Xorg. And if you remember correctly, this is why I can't do Xorg. Because Zinc no worky, even though it's there. So I can't do GNOME. I can't do Xface. I can't do LXDE. I don't think. Right. Hello. Sorry about that. For some fuck-ass reason, something in my computer's loose. Yeah, something in my computer's loose. So when I went fuck it and smacked my hands down on the chair, it caused my computer to go, "Hey, about you working? Nah, bruh." Kill -9. Oh. Crap. No. What is it? Where is it? Hang on, I'm just sorting out the camera. Kill -9. 1961. And then 2061. Bring the camera back. Hello again. So, what I was trying to say before I accidentally, involuntarily turned off my computer. Before I involuntarily turned off my computer. Is I was going to suggest oh yeah, that's right. I gotta if I had a capture card, I would absolutely do this. Bare metal, but I don't. Thank you. Again, I don't have. Because hardware capabilities. I would need to get a new motherboard, and then hope my RX 550 would survive long enough. So we will try. We will try LXDE. Right. Yes. Yes, indeed. I don't need a new graphics card because the RTX 3060 12 gig in here is fine. Just the drivers are having funky. CPU, that's fine. I don't have a capture card. Capture card is where potentially things could become easier. But right. So double get LXDE. Oh, hyphen XVF. LX menu. DD LX menu. Right. If this works, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Right. libfm extra requires glib 2.68.4. That's fine. I don't need that because I've already got it. Copy link. pwd wget xvf libfm pd libfm time make -30 time make install. Leave the directory. Okay, so far so good. Now we have menu cache, which comes with a required patch, and also libfm extra. I think I've got that installed because it's already highlighted. So, ls pipe grep libfm. I do not have libfm extra. But what do I need to do? I need to get libfm extra. If I had that sort of money, I would. But also, I would turn that shit into a server farm and run it entirely off solar power, or entirely off renewable electricity. Because fuck me, I spent £156 on electricity last month for this month because we were on a fixed rate tariff. It was 15 pence per kilowatt hour we were paying. That fixed rate tariff ended. We're now on a variable rate tariff. We now pay 30 pence per kilowatt hour. Literally, the cost of electricity doubled overnight. And the standing charge, it's 50 pence a day just to be connected. Just to be connected. So I'm paying through the fucking nose. I don't want to be paying through the fucking nose for anything that I do. But I've got no fucking choice. Fucking annoying. Anyway. Hang on. Didn't I just fucking leave this one? I did. Right. Menu cache. So, copy link, wget. Right. I don't have that sort of money. I have negative money. I shit you not. I'm currently in fucking unarranged overdraft. Yay! Joys of being me. Ah, yes, casually just downloading a 500 and what's that? A 4.95 kilobyte package in 1.4 gigabytes per second. Oh, very nice. CD menu cache. I also do have my own server, which again, I can't run because of the cost of electricity. Anyway, there's menu cache done. I've done libfm because I just had to do it. Yeah, I've just done libfm, haven't I? Yeah, I've just done libfm, so that's fine. I haven't done this one though. Where are we? Paste. I'll open xbf, pc, man fm, cd, pc, man fm. I make one shit 30. I was about to say that's not correct. It is now. Time I could install. I'm gonna fucking scream. GTK plus two or higher is installed. libfm is installed. Nowhere does it tell me I need libfm GTK. Oh, and you know what? I get libfm GTK when I install libfm. But guess what? It doesn't see the fact it's installed. I literally cannot install a desktop. I cannot install a desktop at all. I cannot install LXDE because it's throwing bitch fits at me over libfm, which is installed. But just for argument's sake, I will go back to libfm. Which we've now done. And we will go back to PC, PD, PC, man FM. Oh. Frankly, it's up to you. Whatever you like to do, mate. Right, okay, so this is throwing a hissy fit at me over stuff I have already installed. I know for a fact I have GTK plus installed. I know for a fact libfm and libfm GTK are installed because libfm GTK gets installed when you install libfm, which I've done. Pango, I know for a fact is installed. I know glib2 is installed. I cannot install a desktop environment to save my fucking life. There is no way. There is actually no way for me to do this. I can't do Xface because of Xorg issues. I can't do LXDE because it's throwing a fit at me over libfm and telling me I need to install that, but I can't. I can't do GNOME because, again, Xorg. I can't do KDE because, again, Qt5 linguist doesn't fucking install. We'll do one thing. We'll do one thing because I can. And I have just seen it. Peter, it's not installing. It's installing the packages. But because it's throwing a fit and telling me that it can't see the packages that have just been installed under its nose. It literally cannot see what has just been installed right underneath its nose. I hate it. I will look into a package manager. However, we will do this. I will do what I've just seen because I think it's going to be cool. If I can at least get this to work, I'll be fucking happy. Invisible mirror.net/arca ynx/table/ynx 2.8.9.rel.1.tar.bz2. ARCHIV INVISIBLE. Not found. LYNX 2.8.9. Oh. Oh, I hate myself sometimes. I need to go to the bathroom. Bear with me. Right. Guess what? It did it again. I sat down, and then something in my computer went. Oops, hit the computer again. Yes, I did. Bear with me a moment whilst I. I hate it. I fucking hate it. Yes, I really did do it again, Peter. I don't know what's causing it. frankly, I don't want to try and find out either, because if I find out, it's probably going to break something, is it not? More than likely. And you know I have a habit for breaking things just by fucking touching them. So let's not do that, shall we? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Right, good. So, /configure -- prefix equals /user /enter. This conf dir equals /etc /links /enter. -- data dir equals /user /share doc links -2.8.9 rel.1 /enter with zlib /enter with well, thank you very much, Beer Goggler. It's nice having you around as always. Sorry that I've been with it. I don't know why things are falling apart around me. So, yeah, thank you very much for coming around, my friend. I hope you have a good one. I hope you sleep well. Enjoy your night, my friend. And curses W /enter. Enable locale jar sit and time make -J30. Okay, you too, my friend. Sleep well. Rip my teeth out. I'm heavily annoyed at this. Done. Welcome to Lynx. So time make install full and the changed group -v -r root /user share doc links -2.8.9 rel.1 /links doc. Okay. Proper way to display characters is to examine the current locale. However, it's not to change the settings. So, sed -e apostrophe /hash locale slash a locale char set through apostrophe /enter -I /etc links.cfg. Okay, so that is that, and now what we want to do is sed -e apostrophe sed -e apostrophe hash default ed/a default editor vi vi apostrophe \enter hyphen I /etc/links/links.cfg. Excuse my stupidity. Thank you. And then it said -e /hash persist/a persistent cookies equals apostrophe colon true apostrophe \enter -i/etc/links/links.cfg. So cd /share the cd local haha ta-da. Jesus fuck. The first and only welcome to the internet, people. Okay. Come on. References. Okay, so let's go to YouTube. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's fucking funny. Right, okay, let's change link, shall we? Passive sign in. Oh my god, the fact that it works. Oh my god, I love that this works. Right. Options. User mode, yet novice. Yeah, 859-1. So the fact that this works is a miracle. The fact that something works. Very nice. Right, how do I... Options? No. Help. User's guide. Navigating hypertext viewing. No. Me want cookie. Me want cookie. Aha, okay. Huh. A... Hmm. Okay, I'd like to know how to get to a website. Because I need to see if this will work. Lynx. Okay. 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 Hmm. Good. Allegedly. Allegedly. Ah. Uh, okay. Hmm. Well, here's my website. Here's the Linux Panic YouTube channel inside a text browser. Oh, I love that. Right, go to... Ta-da! Here's my website. Yes, this works. Yes, this works, and I'm very happy with it. Right. We are going to have to return next week because, frankly, I don't know anymore. I've tried everything. I have tried literally everything, and I don't know what's going on. So, yeah. I'd like to thank you all very much for partaking in the literal torture of me. This has been fun, even though this hasn't fucking worked. Right. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. If you're not already subscribed, maybe consider subscribing. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike. Maybe consider supporting me and buymeacoffee.com/TheNextPanic, where you can support me directly, or here on YouTube through super thanks and super stickers, or becoming a channel member, where you get early access to videos such as the one from today. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. Remember, when you use Linux, don't panic. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.